Certainly one of the keys to a successful putting game is the ability to feel the correct distances. So how do you acquire this feel with your putter? Well, I'll be happy to show you exactly how today on Winning Golf.
Winning golf.
Look at this putt, guys.
What we play.
Nice shot.
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again. That's where the action all begins. 'Cause we're winning golf. Everybody wins. That's right. Everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to another thrilling week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And speaking of winning, today on Winning Golf, I have the pleasure to welcome a group of players from SAP America, Winning Golf's 2013 title sponsor. A little later in the show, our host Mike Clark and his talented team will compete for 5 rounds in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge and hopefully take home some amazing prizes like this Adams Super S3 wood. What a prize. And of course our champion will get the pitch from 90 feet for the keys to a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Boy, we'd love to give that away. And for my instruction, I'm going to show you how to increase your feel on the putting green. But first, before we get to all that action, let's take a tour around our host facility, the beautiful and prestigious Bully Rock Country Club. Superb, pristine, one of a kind. There are many ways to describe this distinguished course. Perhaps Bully Rock's slogan says it all. Named for a thoroughbred, designed by a legend, your country club for a day. One walk around the golf course leads many players to simply describe Bully Rock as 235 acres of golf heaven. Of course, a renowned track like Bully Rock only becomes legendary when you have a designer like Pete Dye. Dye is known for his challenging and often very long golf courses, but he is also celebrated as a hands-on architect. Dye upheld his reputation by spending 79 days personally at Bully Rock, many of those on a bulldozer.
I think first and foremost it's Pete Dye, the architect. He's one of the foremost architects of our era. Just built a super golf course here, 18 very different holes, a great mix of long and short holes. We try and have tournament conditions every day. The green complexes are magnificent. It's just an all-around treat to play.
This magnificent track is the premier public course in the Mid-Atlantic region and is the #1 rated public golf course in the state of Maryland. Bully Rock, which opened in 1998, has also received national recognition as a championship golf facility. In fact, from 2005 through 2009, Bully Rock hosted the McDonald's Championship, one of the majors on the LPGA Tour. This Dye masterpiece has 18 distinctly different holes with a wonderful mix of short and long ones. The small greens and brutal rough make for a challenging yet rewarding day. Each hole provides 5 sets of tees, which allows all levels of players to enjoy the experience. The conditions are impeccable from tee to green, with breathtaking views on several holes. It's worth noting from the tips, you will need your A+ game to battle the 7,300 yards, the 76.6 course rating, and the 148 slope.
There's a couple favorites in my mind. The hole behind us, number 9, I think is a great par 4. 13's a great par 4. 2 is he kind of starts you out on 1, kind of lets you flow into the golf course and hits you right in the face on number 2 as to what's ahead. And just every hole, the routing goes in a different direction. It's just all around. No hole looks the same. I think that's one of the impressive things.
It's just a wonderful thing to have this just magnificent golf course, right in my backyard. We get to play here a lot. The staff here is just phenomenal. They treat everybody here with a great deal of respect. You would think it was a private club. It's really not. It's a public golf course.
Bully Rock has all of the amenities that you would expect at a first-class facility. Silk's restaurant offers a terrific menu to golfers, as well as small or large groups, and provides a casual yet elegant dining atmosphere. The clubhouse features full-service locker rooms, a well-stocked 2,400 square foot pro shop, and a professional golf staff that offers superb service. And my personal advice to all golfers, arrive well before your tee time to take advantage of the beautiful practice facilities, that include a unique double fairway driving range, a 3-green short game practice area, and a 17,000 square foot putting green. In all areas of the operation, one thing is for sure, the Bully Rock staff is eager to serve you. Bully Rock is conveniently located minutes off I-95 in Havre de Grace, Maryland. For directions, tee times, and rates, as well as information on weddings, corporate outings, and frequent player programs, please call toll-free 1-888-285-5375 or check out the web www.bullyrock.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
On the tee today, I would like to discuss the concept of visualizing your chip shot. Now, most of us already do that when we're putting, which means first thing I do is I see a target line, then I see the ball rolling in that target line, and then I even see an area where I want to leave my ball, so the second putt is an easy one. Well, I like to do the same thing with my chipping game, except for one thing. I also add, I want to see where to land the golf ball. So here's my simple routine when I'm chipping. Number 1, I see my target line. Number 2, I see a landing area. Then I see the ball rolling on that target line towards the cup, and I also see an area where I want to leave my ball in case I miss the chip shot to give me an easy putt. So let's see what happens. Well, I'll certainly take that shot. I can't guarantee that you're going to make your chip shots, but I can promise you this, if you follow this routine, you'll hit a lot of chip shots close to the hole.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, how the game should feel. Now let's meet our competitors. Michael O'Donnell, John Johnson, Keith Anshell, Melvin Powell, Clouie Hargrove, Michael Clark, Chris Frizzell, Lyle Walker, Doug Jones.
Well, Mike Clark, thank you for serving as our host today. And Michael, it's always exciting for Winning Golf to spend a day with SAP America and some of your special customers. Plus, our competition is going to be held right here on the 18th green at Bully Rock. Michael, it doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't, Doug, and thank you very much for having us. As you know, this is my 3rd year to participate in this, and this is truly one of the most unique and entertaining things we do for our customers, and they're truly appreciative, as am I. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. Well, guys, we're going to start with a fun putting contest. How does that sound? Woo! All right, that's the energy I love to hear. Now, Doug Jones, you've been nominated for this putting contest, so here's the deal. First of all, you have to make the putt to win the prize.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you 3 choices, and here they are. Choice number 1, from 5 feet, I'll give you 1 putt for 2 dozen Srixon golf balls. From 10 feet, I'll give you 2 attempts for an Adams Hybrid. And from 15 feet, I'll give you 3 attempts for a brand new Cleveland Classic driver. All tough choices. What's your decision, Doug? What's the decision?
What do you guys think?
What do you guys
think?
15 feet. All right, 15 feet for the driver. Let's go make a putt. Well, Doug Jones is ready to go. He has 3 attempts to roll in a 15-foot putt for a Cleveland Classic driver. With the SAP team cheering him on, let's hope he rolls one in. It should go a little bit left to right. It's 15 feet. Here's his first putt. Look at this effort. Oh, right next to the hole. Well, Doug had the perfect speed on the first attempt. Let's see if he can straighten it out, and here it comes. Well, he pulled it a little bit left. Again, great speed. This last attempt from 15 feet for a Cleveland Classic driver. Got a good setup and a good stroke. It's going right at this one's got a chance. It's, oh, just left out of the hole. What a nice effort by Doug Jones. Well, Doug Jones, I hope you enjoyed the contest. You made 3 good putts. You lipped the last one out.
Had a great time, good tries. We'll get them next time.
Absolutely. Well, we didn't give away the driver this week, but when we come back, we're going to try to give these guys some cash. Lots of cash, maybe up to $5,000. You won't want to miss that.
Coming up, Doug gives us some winning golf tips, plus one of our contestants will pitch for a new Infiniti JX when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
What do 16% larger grooves feel like? What does a rotational face pattern feel like? How about dimensionally optimized laser milling? It feels like the most advanced spin technology ever engineered into a single club face. The new 588 Rotex wedge from Cleveland Golf feels like the best wedge we've ever built, because that's exactly what it is.
Golf isn't just what we do, it's all we are. You can feel it in our gloves and when you walk in our shoes. We know how to be light, comfortable, flexible, and how to make every day playable. And when you're a player, you wear the mark. FJ, the mark of a player.
Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Legendary Headwear, wear what the pros wear, legendary. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Whether it's cool, rainy, or windy, make every day playable with FootJoy.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for some cash?
Yeah!
Great. Well, here's the deal. Our host, Mike Clark, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then spin the wheel to see how much cash he's putting for. Now, the amounts range from $1,000 to $5,000. And, guys, all you have to do to win is make a 30-foot putt. You've all done that before, right?
Yeah.
All right, Michael Clark, who's our lucky contestant today?
Heath Anshell.
Heath, come on up, Heath Anshell. Congratulations, Heath. Let's spin that wheel. Give it a good spin. It's got to go around twice. That's a beautiful spin. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, or $5,000. What is Heath putting for? $5,000.
Nice. No pressure.
Wow, I hope you can putt as well as you can spin. Heath Anshell is ready to putt from 30 feet for $5,000. I certainly want to thank our friends from U.S. Hole-in-One Insurance for sponsoring this exciting event. Paul Nelson in week 5 rolled one in for $1,000 right on this green. Can Heath Anshell be our next big cash winner? He's got a good setup and a good stroke. It's got a chance. Oh, just past the lip of the cup. What a great effort by Heath Anshell. Well, Heath, you missed on the high side. You got it to the hole. That's all you can ask. Great job.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
You're quite welcome. Well, we didn't give away the cash this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of prizes to win in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the pristine and challenging 18th green at Bully Rock Country Club. Our competitors will showcase their short game skills with some challenging shots in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 features a 75-foot chip shot from the fairway. Heath Anshell starts us off.
Heath Anshell with a 56-degree wedge, and boys, it's spinning right towards the hole. Just past the hole, and nice effort by Heath Anshell. Well done, Heath.
Doug Jones shows some skill.
Doug Jones with a pitching wedge. This is coming from right to left.
Sit.
Just behind the hole. And that's a nice touch by Doug Jones. Well done, Doug.
Michael Clark makes a run at the prize with this chip.
With a 7-iron. It looks like he has perfect speed coming back towards the hole with an uphill putt. Well done, Michael Clark.
But John Johnson is clearly the winner in this round with his chip to 4.5 feet.
And look at that beautiful touch by John Johnson.
Round 2 is a 40-yard pitch. Michael Clark pitches his way to 11 feet.
With a 56-degree wedge. Oh, right past the cup. What a nice shot by Mike Clark.
Clewey Hargrove dances his ball to 8 feet from the pin.
And look at that touch by Clewey Hargrove. Well done, Clewey. Great job.
But John Johnson continues his hot hand with this gem.
John Johnson with a 56-degree wedge, and boy, this looks really good.
He takes his second straight round. Up next, a 25-yard chip shot. Lyle Walker sets the bar.
Look at this shot, guys. Lyle Walker. This has a chance to get right there. Look at that touch by Lyle Walker.
Michael O'Donnell from SAP is participating on one leg. What dedication to winning golf.
Well done, Michael. Good job.
Melvin Powell announcing his presence with this shot to 5.5 feet.
Look at this touch by Melvin Powell. And this got a chance, guys. What a challenging green here, the 18th at Buoy Rock, but a terrific shot by Melvin Powell.
Michael Clark tries to take the prize at 4 feet from the cup.
Boy, what a great idea this is. Plenty of room to run it. This one's got a chance, fellas. Oh, my. Terrific shot by Mike Clark.
But you guessed it, John Johnson takes his third straight round with a beautiful chip.
This gentleman's got incredible touch, and look at this shot by John Johnson. Tremendous around the green.
Up next is our putting contest. Michael O'Donnell handling this 35-footer.
Beautiful setup. Staying very still, coming down towards the hole. And look at the speed by Michael O'Donnell.
Melvin Powell has some great touch on the green.
Look at this touch without looking at the ball. This got a chance to go in on the backside. Wow.
Doug Jones just a hair better.
Doug Jones with a beautiful setup and a beautiful stroke. Look at this touch by Doug Jones. It's got a chance. Oh, right on the edge of the cup.
But Chris Frizzell is even better and takes the round with this putt to 4 inches.
The roll is beautiful, and this one's got a chance, guys. Look at that putt by Chris Frizzell.
Frizzell stops Johnson's run, but it's anyone's game. First, Doug will take our players to short game school.
Gentlemen, most of you are aware that your sense of sight, your eyes, are very important for your putting game, especially when it comes to reading the green and aligning your putter face. But unfortunately, your sight doesn't help you with your pace or your speed. That you have to rely on your sense of feel. So today I want to talk about using your sense of feel rather than your sense of sight. Okay, guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
So most players work on their mechanics, and they get over their golf ball and they work on their takeaway, straight back and straight through. Some goes back a little bit inside to square to inside. The ball positioned, all part of your sight. Reading the greens, part of your sight. But I find that very players work on their feel. In other words, the speed, the effortless feeling of just rolling the golf ball, the tempo of the stroke. So today I want to give you a drill that's going to take the eyes completely out of the stroke and increase the sense of feel. And I'd like a volunteer, Melvin Powell. Would you come up here, please, and help me with this? Nice hand for Melvin. All right, Melvin, so we've established this is about a right to left break, about 2 balls. So I'd like you to use your eyes and align your putter face. So here we're still using our eyes. And we're going to continue to use your eyes because I'd like your eyes now to go from your ball down your target line and put that ball in the hole with your eyes. All right? That's it, nice and through. Now, I want you to take your eyes from the cup and bring that ball right back to your putter head with your eyes. Good. Now again, I want you to take your eyes from this ball and put that ball in the hole with your eyes. Except this time now I want you to leave your eyes right on that cup. Now fellas, here's where we get rid of the sense of sight and we bring in the sense of feel. Melvin's going to putt without looking at his putter head or his ball. You have 20 feet, Melvin. Let's feel 20 feet together. When you're ready, let it go. Now look at this putt, guys. That's without looking at the golf ball. Tremendous job.
All right.
You can see how smooth your stroke becomes when you take your eyes out of the stroke. Tremendous roll, Melvin.
All right, thanks.
The top 2 players in our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor Round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week we have a modest 45-yard pitch. Melvin Powell showing some pitching form.
Melvin Powell with a 56-degree wedge. And that's a nice touch by Melvin Powell.
But the 2 guys who have won previous rounds continued their hot hands. Chris Frizzell.
Chris Frizzell with a pitching wedge. He's bringing it on the right side. This should break left at the end. It's a nice soft touch, and here it comes. And boy, that's a tremendous effort by Chris Frizzell.
And John Johnson.
John Johnson bringing in high with a gap wedge on the right side. Very soft touch. This should roll left at the end, and here it comes. Pin high, and what a great effort by John Johnson.
So it's Frizzell and Johnson left to battle it out in our up and in playoff. We'll see who wins when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know Infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know Infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Srixon Golf Balls. Play a better ball. Srixon. Seymour Putters. Hide the red dot. Seymour. Haas Jordan Umbrellas, golf and specialty umbrellas made from the finest quality materials. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
We are on the 18th green, and our two finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the opportunity to pitch from 90 feet for a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Now, the rules for the playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned the Winning Golf Champion. Our first shot in the SAP playoff will be a 30-yard uphill pitch shot out of the rough. John Johnson will have the honors. John is a business development manager for PHI, carries a 7.8 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Hobbits Glen Country Club. John has had a great day. He's won 3 rounds already. He brings it nice and high and soft. And look at this effort by John Johnson. What a touch he has around the green. Now it's Chris Frizzell's turn to try and battle this challenge in 18th green here at Buoy Rock. Chris is a client partner with SAP America, has a 6.7 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Willow Creek Golf Club in Texas. And he's got a little short, but it's going to get to the hill. He'll still have a putt at it from there, so he's not out of the hole yet. Chris Frizzell from 24 feet, a little bit right to left. And boy, it'd be nice if he rolled this in as close as John's got a chance. Look at that putt. Talk about a pressure putt with the camera rolling. Unbelievable putt. And now John Johnson needs this 5-footer to force a chip off. Good stroke, good putt. It's in the hole, and we'll have a chip off to decide our champion here at Buoy Rock.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, it doesn't get much more exciting than this. Both players have competed like champions, made the big shots when it counted, and now it comes down to one chip shot from 80 feet. John Johnson will go first. It's coming in nice and high. Oh, he didn't get enough of it. It looks like we're about 15 feet from the hole. Now it's Chris Frizzell's turn. He will need to get inside of 15 feet to become the Winning Golf Champion here at Buoy Rock. He made an incredible pressure putt from 24 feet in the SAP playoff. Now he's going with a putter. Here it comes. Looks like it's tracking towards the hole, and this is going to do it. Chris Frizzell is our Winning Golf Champion at Buoy Rock Country Club. Congratulations, Chris. Well, Chris Frizzell, congratulations on your Winning Golf Championship here at Buoy Rock. You made an unbelievable 24-foot putt in the SAP playoff, and then you come back and leave it 2.5 feet from the hole in the chip-off. Tremendous champion. I hope you had a great experience with Winning Golf.
I had a blast today. Wanted a great opportunity with Winning Golf and the SAP. Very nervous over that putt, and somehow it went in. Just, really happy to make it happen.
Well, Chris, your day isn't over yet. Now, I had a dream last night that the champion today would knock one in from 90 feet for a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Chris, any chance that dream coming true?
Was that guy a bald guy with a goatee?
That was him.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Well, I love his confidence, so whatever you do, don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahan's.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
Nobody ever called me the next big thing. My whole career I've been sort of overlooked, flying under the radar. Kind of like Cleveland with irons. They don't have some crazy name or gimmick. They just show up when it matters. Like me.
Introducing Cleveland 588 irons. Multiple flight, feel, and forgiveness profiles for the ultimate fit.
I guess you can't stay under the radar forever.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know Infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know Infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti Inspired Performance.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to win an amazing Infiniti G37 convertible. Winning Golf is thankful to have 2 first-class dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this thrilling event. Our champion Chris Frizzell is 90 feet away if he can hit the pitch shot of his life. And boy, it's right on line. This one's got a chance if it gets to the hole. It is dead at the middle of the hole. And look at that effort by Chris Frizzell. What a champion here at Bulley Rock Country Club. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from the gorgeous Bulley Rock Country Club. Believe me, this golf course is in mint condition from tee to green. Well, Mike Clark, thank you for serving as our host today. And Mike, our goal was to have a first-class day and a lifetime memory for our players. I think we accomplished that.
Oh, we did, far and away. I mean, this is my 3rd year participating in it, unequivocally the most enjoyable that I've had of all 3 years. I think the players we had were outstanding. John and Chris, great golfers. It was fun for all of us to watch and participate. But additionally, I mean, you really, I took something away from this with the skills competition and the training that you did with Melvin. You know, I would never think to be looking at the target. And I'm going to practice that. I don't know if I'll do it in a regular round, but I am going to practice it. And I just have to thank you. You really threw a great event today.
Well, thank you, Michael. And believe me, it was easy because, as you know, everything runs better with SAP. Thank you, Mike. Thank you to all of you for watching. Have a great week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Everybody wins.